Hey, how's it going, everybody? Gabriel, Santiago here. This is the Speaking of Harmony, episode 30. Wow, 30. We have been together for a month now, every day, a daily podcast. Wow, who would thought I would be doing that? But, different times and different projects. So I can't thank you enough for being together with me on this journey. I've been learning a lot just by, this feedback I'm getting from you guys, the questions, and the curiosity aspect of it, and it's making me really curious as well to dive in what I'm doing and just kind of openly talk about music in general, guitar and harmony and all that stuff. So it's been really quite a ride to be doing episodes every day and coming up with stuff to talk about, and especially reading what you have been asking and trying to come up with great tips and just in general thoughts about music and all that stuff. So we got here at number 30, and I can't thank you enough for being following me with that, and I hope we get to do more 30 episodes and so on. All right. As a thank you video, basically, I'm just gonna play a song that you guys have been asking me for a long time to play, an entire song or arrangement or something like that. And I'm gonna talk through a little bit about that because it kind of compiles everything from these 30 episodes. A few things that the harmony doesn't allow, but most stuff that I talked about throughout these 30 episodes would be kind of here. Before I do that, let's keep this party going. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, activate the little bell thing, and this is all my social media stuff. And don't forget to hit the like button, it helps a lot, and also to subscribe to the mailing list. The link is in the video description if you haven't done so, because there's a lot coming, a lot of great content coming, and it's going to be really directed to people who really wanted to kind of dive into some of that stuff. All right, so the song I was playing in the beginning, it's a song that I really love to play, and probably something I could play today and probably do that. It's a great song by Antonio Carlos Jobim. It's called Meditation, right? There's so much to talk about this song and sort of explore. There's a lot of the things that I talk about, that I did talk about throughout the whole series so far, But for those who don't know this song, it goes like this, right? Right? That's how the song goes. Beautiful song. There's so much to explore here and to talk about, when you're building an arrangement for guitar, for instance. A lot of people are interested in that, But a bunch of those routines and drills that I talk about, I use that a lot, especially when I'm sort of in the solo part or the improvisation part, and I'm kind of going free with the melody, But there's some stuff that I do, like this chromatic approximations, if you will, right? Using this note here, right? As a song will go. So I'm doing a little bit of that, grace note kind of Herbie thing that I talk about, right? can do kind of augmented fifth, resolving to the sixth. Always looking for hashtag voice leading opportunities. Here another one, you know, it goes to half diminished original, but I go just regular minor 9 because then I can do, I have these two voices here that move, another voice leading, nice moment. Here's another opportunity to invert that half diminished chord that I talk about. The fifth, flat fifth of the bass. That resolves nice here. Sharp 5. What did I do here? Like a little movement with the diminished appoggiatura chord I talked about before, you know. Here, G diminish, major 7th with the 9th as well, you know. Resolving back into G, see. On that part over here, I just went straight C sharp minor 11th here. And then I did this little melodic gesture thing, like I did this. Kind of thinking of, you know, I'll get to this shape in an episode and talk about all these bassless shapes I do in an episode for sure. So I'm still kind of in C sharp minor here. Over here, so I did a little gesture thing here over C sharp minor. So I did and then resolving F sharp 7, but I didn't do F sharp 7, I did F sharp sus. Just like 13 sus 4, right? And then I resolved, see? And then I resolve in G, but in a major 9. I did put major 7 in the 9th. Sometimes I do, see, sharp 5 resolving the 6. So this is how it sounds like. Sorry. See? Woo. Here. It just stays in G, right? And then goes to B. So I go G major, and then C7. I do go here because that's kind of the Triton sub for B, right? In the jazz sort of idiom, right? You go, and the melody kind of gives me the sharp 11 sound, and then I resolve here on the 11th of B minor. So the harmony, like the melody, is already giving me a lot of information to kind of, you know, bring this older harmony into it. So here I can do the drill using the, I can do this stuff here, you know, for instance, remember a few episodes ago I did C minor 6 going to F, but the melody is here, so I can do C minor 9. Oh, and then another cool movement. Talked about those melodic gestures here, the chromatic thing. Remember? Alter chord, right? And then here's the altered subdominant, the sharp 1, like the 4 sharp 1. C sharp, half diminished, right? Alter the root of C, up to C sharp. Then you have C sharp, half diminished. Going to C minor 6, right? Then G over B kind of thing. B flat, rather diminished. It's just chromatic thing. This is just within the melody, right? I skipped the melody in a few times in the beginning, but I'm just kind of mixing it up, right? Talk about this one later. Right? We talk about this also when you're kind of getting out of range, right? I try to leave whatever is essential, keep whatever is essential, and get rid of what I can't do, right? Because the melody is in such a low register, and then here the chord is A minor and the melody is in the root. So I just inverted the chord and just what I did, C, E, A. Here use the open strings, right? 13s in the melody and open B over D7 play. Here I ended on G major, G's in the melody. All I had left was I put the 6 in here because I didn't want to do this. Major 7 would be kind of like a minor second here. I use that a lot, but not in this context because, as I said before, you gotta justify this note here. I had to be a different language. Then it's cool. See? Then this is cool. See? It's all about context. On this case, I put the 6 in here. See? It's kind of the approach here. I'm gonna go and do some do a chorus here, do a pass, just trying to do my thing here, and then maybe you can catch some, or I can stop in the middle. Let's see what happens here. Something like that, right? There's a lot to talk about here. I'll stop here for today. Just leave you guys with this. There's a lot of what we discussed here on this entire month, basically. And I went through some of the drills that I do. And all the stuff I talk about is not really, oh, this is the way to do it or whatever. This is just my personal approach to it. And I'm just talking about it. And just kind of sharing that with you guys, how I do it, and trying to give you some clear ideas on what exactly I'm doing and what exactly am I thinking or just kind of describing the process, of what I'm playing, right? Which is just kind of combining a lot of these languages, jazz and Brazilian music and some of the classical stuff, and just kind of putting everything in the same, pot, and just, melting that pot, and this is what we come out with, So I'll leave you guys with that today. I really, really appreciate the support for this month already. And, here's to a toast for many, many more months of music sharing, basically, because that's what we're doing here. Okay, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel, activate the little bell to notification so we keep in touch. This is all my social media stuff. And don't forget to sign up for the mailing list. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Again, thank you so much for this month together. And here's to one more month and many, many more. Thank you.